Hello. So I recently just saw Cabrini with family and I have some thoughts. I honestly, outside of the movie, I just have graphic design things. One, the caption text, they kind of used an outline which is very noticeable and I think suits it so good. And the fonts they used are good and but like the transition between a couple of the scenes I thought was a little too long, but that's personally just me. But yeah, on to the movie. It's about basically a missionary who is from Italy, like a Christian missionary who wants to basically make an orphanage and like help make the world a better place to God, which I love the things he does. Holy hell, I am in disbelief. Like I am honestly proud of her and like happy for her. Like she's a badass woman. Holy shit. Like Cabrini completely embodies the quote silent women seldom make history. Like she completely embodies that. Like she's not gonna leave until you do what she says. And yeah. But like the blatant sexism and like racism is so like subtle and just oh my god, it's I didn't know some of those words existed. Like my god. Oh my god, like people really call that holy hell. But in the beginning, if you haven't seen it, please see it. It's a good movie. You should. In the beginning, there's a kid trying to get help for his mother, and no one helps him because he's Italian. Which I think the anti like Italian rhetoric specifically is weird because if you're in like New York or something, like if you're in New York, you could probably throw a pin anywhere and find like 5 pizza like places or like Italian places. I feel like so there's like I see how too, but I feel like it's so weird compared to nowadays. But anyways, so no one helps because he's Italian, and so he has basically a brother, and so when they're in the orphanage with the other kids for like a better life, Enzo, who's the brother, like finds him and his little brother a job. With when when this scene happened, I kind of cried inside because Enzo dies. I cried because he went from basically saying to trying to like do good and just oh my god. Like I just want to hug them both. And also when the little boy basically suits the pimp, I wish he saw and killed him. Because the pimp's such an asshole. Like that's his character, that's the point. Which means he's doing correctly. But also, oh my god, like I wish he didn't just aim for like I get why he did, but also aim for the hard when the person's truly an asshole. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, this can come back to bite me in the ass, but like, it's a movie. Do not, please don't use any of my words as gospel. That's fucking terrifying. But yeah, one sort of thing is how I like how she basically said we speak English from now on, like as a transition from like the Italian sort of subtitles and all of that to basically just English, which I'm I'm mad that he had to speak English to basically be understood. Like but like yeah, I like to change the tempo, but also she's still they still Italian spoken throughout the movie. It's like, can you just say? Like I think it's important for the atmosphere and also, but also that part of kind of confused me a little bit. I feel like, and also, what is it with men and just specifically just like why? Like you've seen her work, I feel like, and you still didn't, and that's still trying to stop her. Why? Like my God. Like this movie, okay, I went to see this with my family and one of my grandmas, which I haven't seen a movie with her just in general, probably ever, maybe since childhood. And just oh my god, like seeing seeing just everyone enjoy a movie made me helped me understand why movies like are important more in person than like streaming. Like that kind of makes me miss like when movies are more of like sort of a data thing than like a streaming thing, because some movies still do data and streaming, which I thought was good for accessibility, but also yes, and but I also feel like that's dumb because people don't see an incentive to like go out now for like movies. I feel like, but maybe that's just me. But yeah, I see this a bad moment. I was just in my seat, just like literally clapping for her. Like I was extremely happy for her. Just yeah, see this movie if you can in the theater. I think it's definitely worth it. And just yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.